In this reading, you are invited to gain deep insight into what someone has recently come to understand about you and the unfolding events in their own life. As you absorb these words, you will also receive personalized guidance to illuminate your own journey, allowing you to interpret the message in a way that best resonates with your inner truth and unique experiences. The insights provided are not only reflective of the external events but also serve as a mirror to your inner self, urging you to consider the importance of personal growth and the transformative power of every encounter. At this moment, your feedback is invaluable, especially if you are confronting significant challenges or obstacles that affect your spiritual journey. The struggles you face, be they emotional or physical, serve a greater purpose in your life, acting as catalysts for growth and self-reflection. Trust that the solutions to your dilemmas and the answers to your burning questions will manifest in due time, when the universe considers it appropriate. This period of distance, whether physical or emotional, is not a sign of abandonment but rather a necessary phase that allows you to rediscover and reconnect with your authentic self. It is important to ease up on overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. Holding on to hate or nurturing negative thoughts toward this person will not serve your highest good. Understand that every experience, even those that bring pain or heartache, happens for a reason. Each event has been designed to lead you towards spiritual, mental, and emotional growth, empowering you to make decisions that reflect your true self. When you look back on your journey, you will recognize that this connection, rather than diminishing your spirit, has illuminated both your strengths and weaknesses, helping you to discern what is essential to hold on to and what you must let go. Embrace every experience, even the painful ones, for they are crucial to understanding your true path. Every trial and tribulation contributes to a deeper knowledge of what aligns with your life's purpose and what does not. Rather than resisting the painful cycles, learn to appreciate them as profound teachers that reveal the deeper truths of your existence. Be grateful for the connection that has allowed you to be unapologetically yourself, recognizing that even the most challenging relationships have contributed to your personal evolution. Your journey has not been walked alone. Your counterpart in this narrative has also experienced their own set of challenges, albeit at different times. While you may have encountered these hardships early on, your person has faced similar experiences following your physical separation. This time apart was not an accident, it was a deliberate phase of transformation for both of you. The distance has offered each of you the space needed to learn valuable lessons and to become more genuine in expressing your emotions. Ultimately, this period of separation is laying the groundwork for a reunion that is enriched by maturity and mutual understanding. A key lesson to be learned from this experience is the value of patience and the art of navigating through emotionally turbulent phases of life. Instead of succumbing to hate or placing blame, it is far more beneficial to appreciate the growth that this connection has spurred. When you view your challenges from a positive perspective, you begin to see the blessings and miracles woven into your journey. Focusing solely on suffering, on the other hand, only perpetuates a cycle of pain and negativity. Despite the current hardships, remember that these trials are paving the way for a brighter future, one in which the lessons learned will be the foundation for a more fulfilling life. The universe is orchestrating events in a manner that gently guides your person toward a deeper understanding of the pain and hurt you endured while loving them. They are now beginning to experience the very emotions that you felt, gradually recognizing the divine nature of the connection you share. This awareness comes with a realization of their own responsibility in causing you pain. As they are drawn closer to you, they grapple with overwhelming feelings of guilt and remorse, their actions reflecting an inner turmoil that has been difficult to ignore. In this phase, your person is shedding old illusions and beginning to accept the consequences of their behavior. They are no longer attempting to evade the natural course of karmic justice, a force that is impartial and relentless in its pursuit of balance. It is also a moment for friends and family members, who may have contributed to the discord, to face the repercussions of their actions. Karma, as it unfolds, is unforgiving both towards your person and those who have played a part in turning circumstances against you. In this intricate web of cause and effect, your patience and faith in this connection are more crucial than ever. Your person did not initially anticipate that betraying you would inflict such deep pain upon themselves. They want you to understand that their actions, such as blocking or ignoring you, were influenced by external pressures and the opinions of others. Now, as they witness you attracting positive attention and exuding newfound confidence, they are confronted with the fear that you might find new love and leave them behind. This prospect is something they find almost unbearable, as it challenges the very foundation of their past actions and the regret they have long harbored. Their inner conflict is palpable, as they navigate through a maze of emotions and an evolving sense of destiny that they can no longer escape. The universe has set in motion a sequence of events that not only compels them to confront their past behavior but also encourages them to accept their destiny with humility and awareness. In a poignant expression of remorse and a desire for reconciliation, your person channels their emotions through the song "Please Forgive Me" by Bryan Adams, a musical echo of their inner struggle and a plea for understanding. This song encapsulates the deep regret they feel, a tangible reminder of the lessons learned through both joy and sorrow, and the transformative power of forgiveness in the journey towards healing. In reflecting on the nature of modern relationships, one insight stands out as both profound and deeply personal. Although not everyone may resonate with this particular perspective, its message about the delicate balance of giving and receiving emotional support is compelling. Consider this a call to evaluate the dynamics within your own relationships. When you consistently show up for your partner, providing unwavering care, reassurance, and understanding, it can be incredibly disheartening to later feel that same level of support is not reciprocated. Your partner might seem available only when circumstances suit them, offering support selectively while conveniently avoiding emotional investment when you need it most. Over time, you begin to notice a recurring pattern. You are always there for them, ensuring they never feel discouraged, yet whenever you reach out for a little help or empathy, they often come up with excuses or indifference. This inconsistency can lead to feelings of neglect and isolation. It seems as though they reserve their energy for themselves, leaving you to shoulder the burden alone. Such a pattern gradually erodes the trust and intimacy that should be the cornerstone of any loving relationship. As you reflect on these experiences, the painful truth emerges: you and your partner may never have been truly on the same page when it comes to meeting each other's emotional needs. This realization brings with it a heavy mix of emotions. On one hand, you are acutely aware of the unequal investment in the relationship. Your partner's support comes only on their terms, while you continuously invest your love and energy without receiving the same in return. This imbalance can leave you feeling as though you are not only undervalued but also as if you are not doing enough for yourself. The chronic pain from unmet expectations and unreciprocated care becomes a catalyst for change. You decide that you can no longer allow anyone, even someone you love deeply, to disturb your inner peace. This is not about ego, it is about prioritizing your mental well-being and self-respect above all else. With this newfound resolve, you begin to set firm boundaries. No longer are you willing to chase after a partner who does not meet you halfway. Instead, you allow yourself the freedom to withdraw and preserve your energy. It may come as a shock to them. They who once depended on your relentless reassurance now find themselves waiting for a call or text that will not come. The power dynamic has shifted, if they truly wish to restore the connection, the initiative now rests solely on their shoulders. They must step forward and prove that they can invest emotionally in the relationship, not just in moments when it suits their convenience. This change in dynamic marks a turning point. It represents a move away from the painful cycle of endless hope and inevitable disappointment that has haunted you for months or even years. The sleepless nights spent mulling over your partner's inconsistency have finally led to a decisive moment of self-care. Whether you have chosen to block them physically, emotionally, or both, the act symbolizes your refusal to repeat the hurtful patterns of the past. Your silence and firm stance speak louder than any words ever could, asserting that you will no longer be a passive participant in a relationship where your needs are secondary. For your partner, this new energy is jarring. The realization dawns on them that their behavior, prioritizing their own comfort and convenience, has hurt you deeply. They are forced to confront the reality of their actions, acknowledging that in their attempt to avoid emotional investment, they have taken your unwavering support for granted. Perhaps, in their mind, the initial stage of the relationship was meant to be light and carefree, filled with the excitement of new love without the burdens of commitment. Yet, as the connection deepened, the true nature of love and vulnerability emerged. Their fear of commitment, mingled with an unwillingness to disrupt their comfort zone, led them to withhold the support you so desperately needed. The inner conflict they experience is profound. On one side, they are drawn to the exceptional qualities that you embody, qualities that no one else can match. On the other, they struggle with the fear of losing you if they fully commit, leading them to maintain a distance that ultimately creates more pain than protection. They resort to small deceptions, not out of malice, but as a misguided attempt to keep the connection alive without risking the vulnerability that comes with true intimacy. Unfortunately, these deceptions build walls of mistrust and create an emotional chasm that only grows wider with time. Despite these challenges, the magnetic pull between you remains undeniable. Your unique qualities continue to captivate them, even as they wrestle with the consequences of their own actions. They fear that if you continue to distance yourself, someone else might capture your attention and love, an unsettling thought that only deepens their regret. This fear highlights the spiritual essence of your connection, a bond that transcends the usual boundaries of romance and moves into a realm of soulful interplay. It is this deeper, almost mystical energy that reassures you both that if your connection is truly meant to be, no obstacle can permanently sever it. Ultimately, this extended reflection is a powerful reminder that in any relationship, the balance of support, care, and mutual respect is paramount. When that balance is disrupted, the responsibility to protect your mental peace falls on your shoulders. By setting boundaries and refusing to repeat the patterns that have caused you pain, you are not acting out of pride or selfishness, you are honoring your worth. And if a relationship is destined to evolve into something more harmonious, it will do so by finding a way to overcome its challenges, even if that means the roles in the dynamic must be redefined. You have chosen to prioritize self-respect and mental well-being, creating space for a more balanced and nurturing connection in the future. Whether or not your partner ultimately steps up to meet you on equal ground is a reflection of their own journey. But regardless of the outcome, this shift in energy is a testament to your resilience and the transformative power of self-care. When something is truly meant to be, it will navigate through all obstacles, drawing you back together in a bond that is both resilient and profoundly transformative.